Didn't want to make it so early, or so early as in comparison to my last video, or have something so quick. But I want to get it not out of the way, if you will, but make sure that I've got it somewhat updated, because I mean this is going to be a lot of cards I'm showing off. Try to go through some of these here that as you can see, there's some piles before you that got in last, I don't know, I won't say few days because it's been more than a few, but since Friday, that's being Monday now, Easter Monday. Hold on, I hear some nonsense. But I wanted to get this out of the way because I don't need a stack of 150 cards to go through down the road at any point in time. Watching Wisconsin Duke right now. Go Wisconsin. As I've said a few videos in the past, my brother had a picture, I think last summer. I don't know if he's in a bar in Madison. Had got a selfie with Mr. Kaminsky. So, and us obviously living in Wisconsin for a few years now, him being in Wisconsin, living there, that, and then the Gophers just being an absolute unmitigated shithole of mediocrity and complacency. Go to switch over to Scanny for pretty much every sport, or we've done that years in the past, not just starting this year. That going back to, I'm trying to remember the Rose Bowl. I know I got Rondine jersey somewhere floating around from Wisconsin, but anyway, get to the cards. Go Wisconsin. Start. There aren't going to be many autos and jerseys in this. There's only one Doug Martin. There's two Josh Johnsons. And I think other than those, I think there's two jersey cards. And everything else is straight inserts. So, if you don't want to see inserts, you don't care about them, fine. If you want to see some fun, getting your time capsule, go back about 18, 20 years to when cards were fun. So start off, I got this with, I'll show you an insert in a little bit. Javon Walker, Topps Chrome 05. That's a patch there, Pro Bowl patch. Number to 100. ASJ hat patch from Immaculate to 21. That was $1. I had an opening bid of 99 cents, and shockingly enough, it won it. Just inserts of nobody in particular that I'm collecting, but cool looking inserts nonetheless. That were with other inserts. About a 93 select traded. The all rookie team is, I think it's a 10 card set. It's the Doofix foil. Laser darts, Mike Lansing. And that one was with the Javon. This came in a 4 card lot of mosaics. You'll see those. The Cubs, Grace Sandberg, and baseball been very, very good to me. Sammy Sosa. And then this came with an Igor I'll show. That's a price tag on the back with a plastic, but acetate die cut. One of the best closers of all time, minus the pitch to Gibson in the 88 series. Eckersley out of 97 EX. Dun, 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 dun. Go with people I don't necessarily collect. Mr. Okay. No, not. I'm sure you had candy when I was taking a nap.
I didn't.
I don't think so.
I didn't.
Huh. I don't know if I believe you. Later. No, don't give me that look. It's not going to enhance your chances of getting it. Go watch your movie. Again. Everybody's favorite. Jita. I thought this was going to go for a lot more. I'm surprised at how low it books. Because these, I believe, were... It's a 1 in 23 pull. But it was in like a magazine pack. Which I don't know if that's... Back then, some sort of... Hebrew name for jumbo pack or what. But I know these were tough as hell to find. Jeter's embossed, raised up you can feel the laces on the fictitious ball. Team Spirit's raised, Pinnacle's raised. Look at that. Look at the back. It actually has information, more cool photos. Come on, folks. It ain't that hard to make these inserts. Pick these two up for another collector. If he has them, great. He'll get them again. If he doesn't, oh well. Mosaics of Boston players. Is that Jose Valentine? John Valentine. Big Mo. And the Rocket Man. And then out of 99 Fleer. I don't know the odds on these. I am assuming they're probably one in about 48 or higher. Just for what they book. Fleer Golden Memories. The Golden Memories part is embossed and raised. You can see on the back here on the bottom. Got those with some other inserts, figured may as well. If a certain collector needs them, that's wonderful. If he doesn't, that's wonderful. Greg Maddux, and we got the one so far. Another mosaic. Him, Larry, and Klesko. Klesko, who could have had an even better career if he wasn't hurt. First portion of his career, same with Chipper. Look at that babyface Larry. Klesko. Mean mugging. He ain't badass. Come on, man. I'm going to show Dougie next, because I haven't got much Dougie in. It's in transit, but not in. This is a pretty basic card. Got it for cheap. Cheap as fuck. Numbered 4 of 9 with triple threads. 2012. So there's that. Go Bonds next. I'd like to get more of his stuff too. You'll notice, I'll show that right now. I'm thinking I got duped on one auction for Griffey, because if you look at the bonds, you get the flare printing and it has writing on it at the bottom left. The Griffey does not. It's the same insert set. I'm thinking it's a backdoored Fleer in the Griffey, because you look in the bottom left. Bonds, Hot Glove, Griffey, nothing. Unless it's an error, which could be. Top right Flare, top right Griffey, nothing. So that's for Bonds. I'd like to get some more of his stuff. Go Igor next. I don't want him in the Detroit uni, really, just because, it's not a. I love Igor, but when he went to Detroit, I was like, ew. I got the Detroit emblem on it, or the logo, still in the Texas uniform, and it was a rare insert, or parallel. The platinum blue, in the bottom, underneath the position, 46 of 80. And that's what, this is the card I got from the same seller as the Eckersley. I pulled this card back in 91. It's a 90 CMC. A card shop right along the freeway. I don't know where it was, in Missouri, maybe? Northern Missouri. On our family trip, I remember getting a couple packs of these and pulling Juan Gonzalez and just being beyond excited. So, to pass this up for what I got it, no top sleeve again. These penny sleeves they must be in rare form out there, because you're getting a lot of people not sending cards with a penny sleeve. We got that for, I think, a penny plus whatever shipping was. I don't think it was much for shipping. I was Studio 94. Again, the heyday, these were incredible cards. If you could get them. This is a silver Star Series. There's a gold one to 5,000. Acetate. You can see the chair and the curtain back there. Another tough pull in 94. I don't know if this is 28 or 40, 24 or 48. But again, you didn't see him. So, you always wondered if it was maybe something else, like a 1 in 96 actual odds or not. Select skills. Again, there's nothing today that you'd be like, oh wow, it's a refractor finish, yay. Back. JJ next. Again, I'm going out of order. Chrome refractor auto to 500. This one's numbered, I don't know. It's blocked off there. And then 07 Artifacts patch, 3-color to 50. And then you saw the Griffey. I'll get to the other Griffies. 2000 Ultra Diamond Mine. Some etching. The raised letters, not like an action-packed raised letters where it's very noticeable on back. It's not. Griffey in the backwards hat, which you're accustomed to seeing. '06 Ultra. This came in a lot, so I like the picture because I believe it's first year or two up. Almost looks like a spring training type picture. Lucky 13. 92 Fleer All-Stars. First year Fleer really got in the game for inserts. We got information on back. You actually have to read. It's not text. Team leaders. These were hot for a minute before the rookie sensations really took over in '92. '96 Metal Titanium. Again, the iconic shades, backwards hat. We all know and love from Griffey baseball. Limited access. Saying what's so special about this one? There doesn't look to be anything of use, interest. Saying, Dave, what's wrong? Oh wow, yay! Look at it. It's a card. You got all the stats in the back. And this is interesting too. Again, who he hit best against. So Paul Gibson, Dennis Cook, Mark Gubiza, old Royal Angel, Scotty Erickson, former Twin, Doc Gooden. Who he hits worst against her? Which pitcher gives him trouble? No, you're not going to be able to see that because that printing is microscopic. Scott Radinsky, Pat Henkin, Wilson Alvarez, Musina, and Tim Belcher. Only guy who's got a homer off of as of '96 is Wilson Alvarez. So, again, these are cheap. And I thought that's a neat little insert set. So, I don't know. I've thought about doing that, but I'll talk about more of who I'm trying to pick up out of this genre era at the end of the video, if I remember. 94, I think. 95 hot numbers. Griffey. With a flare. One of my favorite inserts, subsets, whatever. They were one a box. And you really didn't hear about them until they actually hit the market, and then people are like, well, what the hell's going on here? That you don't see these cards. They're all different than the other cards. Griffey's Hot List, 97 Upper Deck. It was the full etching. The etched foil. And he's got himself, but he's got, I don't know how many other players. I don't know if he goes on back and he starts rambling about them, or he just had a list of players, or Upper Deck had a list of players. What is it, 98? 98 or 99? 97? It's some sort of, again, Boys with the Wood. So no, you're bending it. That's... It's got that. Again, there's Griffey Jr. there. I mean, it's... It's an awkward little card. I'm going to say that. I was excited to get it because it looked different. And again, these are some of the stuff I've never even held, this being one of them. So I was excited to get that because it just looked different in the video, or in the auction. A couple more from those sellers, but these were all from one. Big Bat, 96 score, straight foil board, but again, nice card. Pacific, October Moments, the foil, little etching down here. Everything specific is Espanol too. And this, Milestones, which I believe these two again were fairly tough to pull. I don't know if they're the 1 in 72, but they weren't like the Kramer's Choice, which now I see is Panini's Choice, and they've ruined that little insert. They weren't like the 1 in 720s. Collector's Choice, Toast of the Town, foil, gold, all kinds of fun. I think this was like a 1 per box insert since there's about 30 cards. And then, even though it's got a little foil issue on the left hand side, these were incredibly difficult to find back in '94. Ultra, the Home Run King, a 1 in 37 pull. Basically that means 1 per box and it's not guaranteed. The back almost looks 3D-ish. If you had 3D glasses, this outline of the baseball dude would be a little more formidable, and you could see it well, or a little better. So there's Griffey, and 2 more. Same as the Roger Clemens, the Golden Memories. And then another one of my favorite insert sets of all time. Passport to the Majors. It's got his bio here, and then a little profile there. Back. Wish I would have done something on the back. But a lot of these cards, if you're looking for something in Gem and 10, I'm going to say good luck. A lot of that's got like the chipping dings on there. I'll show Thomas, and I'm going to show a separate video of the last guy, because that, all those stacks over there, all of the last guy. So Big Hurt, 94 award winner. Fleer went out all out on their photography on these cards, using different photos. But again, at least you look on the back and look at that information. Titanic Taters out of 96. And again, I like how they use the home field, the US Cellular, the new Comiskey. Again, more information on back. The last of the Mosaics. Ray Bull Durham, Hurt, and Ventura. And then Team Nucleus. Former University of Miami Hurricane. It's prismy, it's acetate. They're all very cheap. Mr. Alex Fernandez right there. Ventura in the middle and Big Hurt. Where like it's the, and then you have the reverse negative since it's acetate on the back. There's 28 of them, so if you can pick your favorite team, find your favorite team from 1996. Part 1 is done. Part 2, and who I'm going to be trying to pick up will be coming up in a few moments. I'm going to upload or get this thing uploaded and get to maybe eat a piece of pizza. Fork and knife, though, of course. So, part 1 is done, part 2 on the way. Take her easy, YouTube. She's easy, take her twice.